Yo, guys, I'm so excited for this one. It's April 20th right now. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's a beautiful day here in Colorado. It just snowed. It just snowed when I was coming down the street. All the trees were covered in snow. It looked pretty cool. It hasn't snowed here probably like over a month, so it was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, it's been raining though, which is interesting.
Uh,
I know. Man, we got an amazing guest all the way from across the seas, guys. Uh, what country are you at right now?
in Spain.
Spain. I was right there. I had it written down. I couldn't believe I didn't look at my notes, guys. All the way from
Okay.
Spain to Colorado right now. Um, yeah, this I had to I had to wear a double jacket into the studio because we don't got the heater on in here for some reason. I have to keep reminding people. All right, let's see. We'll see if it turns on. ArielENT.com.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for listening and following. Tell your friends and family. This is a big deal. Much love. Let's go. This is the end. Yeah. Woo! Welcome, best friends. Welcome, listeners. It's another incredible, electrifying. Your host, Ariel. Thank you so much. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Much love. And I just want to give a quick gratitude because we are here today. Glory be to God for waking us up. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, guys. Thank you for tuning in and sharing with your friends and family. Coming to my shows. I had a private show yesterday. It was booked out. It was dope. I was so excited. And that was
yeah.
yeah, it was amazing. So we did that. That was we went 3 o'clock live Mountain Time, 3 o'clock Mountain Time. I think that might have been 11 o'clock PM time, not sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's what it does, guys. So thank you so much for all coming to my shows. It means the world to me. We have a nut this next week. We got a big one coming up this next weekend. I'm in the showcase, and then as well, I'm in another private event next Monday, guys. So yo, they come, I pull up. That's all it is. They say, "Hey, can you come?" I
Hmm.
say, "Yeah, I can come." All right, that's all it is right there. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, available on all podcast platforms. 5-star review on Apple and Spotify. Those are the announcements. All right, let's
Mm.
get straight to it to our amazing guest today, all the way from Spain. Sometimes she comes to the States. She is a producer slash creator slash songwriter and an incredible recording artist. Let's bring her in, the one and only Alicia Nicole. Yes.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yo, you know what I realized? I
Hello.
bring I bring so much energy to the show. I bring so much energy when I introduce someone that the computer freezes sometimes.
No worries. Hey, it's not a bad thing.
Hey, it's an amazing thing. That's just
Right.
that's high frequency and high positive mental attitude we are right now. Hey, so tell us real quick.
Definitely.
Tell us real quick. How's the music scene? How is it over there?
I've only lived here for 6 months, so I'm still kind of figuring it out. I'm in a
Okay.
very small town in Spain, so I'm not in like Madrid or Barcelona. So like right here, we got open mics in like the
Yep.
bigger towns, but like, I don't really know what the scene is here yet. I'm dabbling, I'm figuring it out, trying to break in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you say you sometimes come to the States. Your home state is California?
Yeah, I'm from San Diego. Yeah, I lived in LA for 3 years, just like trying to break into the music
Yeah.
industry a little bit. But then COVID hit, of
Yeah.
course. So like, things kind of changed and I kind of switched paths and now I'm here living in Spain and yeah, I'm loving it.
Okay, great. Wow. And jeez Louise. So from San Diego to LA to Spain, that's a great way to travel right there. And do you come back and visit?
I haven't since I've been here in the 6 months, but next Thursday I'm going to Vegas for my friend's bachelorette party, so I'm super excited about that.
Oh my God. All
Yeah,
right. Make sure you guys have a great time and
we will. Yeah, thank you.
spend a lot of money.
No, because now I'm used to the Spain prices. It's a
Yep.
lot more
Yep.
reasonable
Yep.
here.
Oh, they need to bring
Yeah,
those
no.
bring those prices back over here.
Right, right. I want to bring some snacks back for my friends here in Spain that they don't have here. Like, what do you recommend? Of course, hot Cheetos is for sure, but like, what other snacks do you think I should bring for them to try?
From all the way from Spain?
No, 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 from like the States to back to Spain.
Oh man.
You know what I
Snacks.
mean?
That's a great question. Oh man, for me, this is what I really do to be honest. For a snack, jeez Louise. I'm a health nut, so I eat healthy.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. A Dr. Pepper. That's like the snackiest snacks I get is a Dr. Pepper.
Okay. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, no, I tell you, I'm juicing. I'm always making smoothies, and if I'm not doing that, I'm eating fruit. So, or yeah, so tell them, hey, from Colorado, this is what Homeboy sends. Enjoy the smoothie. That's how it is.
There you go. The smoothies. Yeah, they don't really drink a lot of smoothies here, so
Yeah, you can.
definitely.
Yeah, you could be the first to introduce that straight up. That's great though. That's a good question. I'm gonna ask people to comment below when I post this. I'll comment.
Perfect.
Yeah, this will help you out. When I post this, I'll ask
Yeah.
because they'll ask a poll. I'll ask what is a great snack to take to Spain from the U.S. and people will comment
Mm,
down below. Oh man.
perfect. Love it. Love it. I need the help.
Yep. 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 Oh, great, guys. This is a perfect segue right now to know why arielent.com is the best way to support the podcast because that's where you can watch the show, follow, check out the photography, book me. I got the salsa, music, check it out. That's the best way. arielent.com. Another great way is the YouTube channel. I've been dropping 1 to 3 episodes a week. I woke up 7 this morning because I wasn't gonna make this. I was making sure I was not gonna miss this podcast.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I woke up at 7. I was like, all right, I'm gonna start to editing. I already uploaded one yet an hour ago, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 411. He goes hard in the paint. But my point is 1 to 3 episodes a week. ArielENT.com, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast be blowing up right now. I can't even keep up. Guys, much love with all the comments, emails, phone calls, the bookings. Oh, it's so amazing right now. ArielENT.com, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, 5-star review on Apple and Spotify. I just want to give a quick gratitude right now for having all the listeners tuning in and sharing this, and Alicia, Nicole being on the show, and our family, our parents, and for food, for groceries, and for safe travels, for friends, and for bookings, for music. Praise God. That's all I got right now.
Yes. Love
That's all
it.
I got. Let's bring our guest back in. Alicia, Nicole, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself and how we can support you, please?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I got into music maybe around 2016. I've been playing the piano since I was like 7. Um, got into music around 2016. I started performing around San Diego, writing songs, my first time in the studio, recording music, and I fell in love. I became addicted to just being in the studio, recording music, and just like catching a vibe. And I realized like when I played piano, I had a piano that you can do a couple of tracks on it. And my friend was like, "Oh, you know that's like a form of producing, right?" And I was like, "Oh, no, I didn't know that actually." And so I started getting into producing and kind of dabbling a little bit. And then I applied to Berklee College of Music to go into their electronic music production and sound design program online. And I got accepted, and I've just been doing that work. And it was so cool to see like some of these actually videos are like some of my homework that I've done for Berklee. Um, and I just couldn't believe that my homework was to make a song. It was just like the coolest thing to me.
Yeah.
I just love making music, writing songs. It's like just getting all that, expression out that you feel like maybe you couldn't really do normally. So Yeah, so I've just been doing that. A lot of my music on Apple Music, Spotify is actually produced by friends, but my most recent song slide I produced by myself, wrote by myself, except for the part that my friend recorded. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Up and coming artist Alicia Nicole sent a clear message out about empowerment on her single Out of My Body, and now she's bringing it back with a fierce energy on her upcoming release, When Heaven Comes. Wow. Here we go. Singer, songwriter, producer, Southern California native. There we go. Catchy pop melodies, sultry voice. There we go. That's what's up. Going hard in the paint. So
Appreciate it.
what can we thank you for letting us know a little bit about yourself. What can we oh wait, before I do that, I want everybody to know where they can follow you on the Instagram. That's Alicia Nicole Baby. That's Alicia Nicole Baby. That's ALICIANICOLEBABY. Just like how it sounds. Make sure you like, comment, share, save, and follow. Like, comment, share, save, and follow. Straight up. Oh yeah, she's got her other page as well. Moon
Yeah.
Making Music. There it is, guys. Producer, singer, songwriter. Check that one out as well. Can you tell what's that one all about?
Yeah, that page is like it's just more me putting out some of the production that I've made, just kind of like showcasing that a little bit. Um, I have like my page where it's more directed towards me as an artist and my life, and then the other one is just more like this is what I'm working on, this is what I'm doing. Like it's more creative in that sense where I'm not necessarily the face of it. It's more the sound, you know.
Got it. There you go, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
There it is. That one is Moon Maiden Music. That's MOONMAIDEN MUSIC. It's legit. Hit up all the links. She's got the SoundCloud as well. She got all this lot of songs up there. There it is. Oh yeah, I got the YouTube. Hold on, let me bring the YouTube up because it's serious. It's serious right now. Here we go. This is a YouTube channel right there. I'm gonna subscribe. Boom.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna listen to Slide, and then we'll listen to When Heaven Comes. Man, these are all legit. We'll listen to all of them, guys. Dope. Hey, so you started taking this serious 2016? You started playing piano at 7. Do you play guitar?
I know a few chords, but I'm not as confident on guitar. Like I could pass just like a little riff or something, but singing and playing guitar is kind of hard for me versus like singing and playing piano, you know?
Dude, don't even get me started. I like how people think singing and guitar is just easy. Like, hey,
No,
I know.
no, it's hard. Like I'm in awe of somebody who can like play some crazy chords on the guitar and sing like really beautiful melodies at the same time. Like it's hard for me. It's possible, but you got to put in the work, and I recognize the work that they've put in to be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we like expect you to be. They expect you when you like Beyonce when you're on stage or something when you have the guitar.
Right. Right. Oof, crazy.
I'm having a good time up there, rocking out, singing my heart out, and doing my best. And yo, I have people come up and be like, yo, you know,
Yeah, because you play the guitar, right?
yeah, I do,
And sing. Yeah,
I
yeah.
do, and
So
yeah, I do vocal lessons too. I mean, I
nice.
do vocal lessons and stuff like that. How's that treat? How's vocal? Do you do vocal lessons as well?
Right now, no. When I was like really heavy into my studies, I took a lot of vocal lessons with like the program, and it was just so fun. I just love
Yeah,
the fun exercises you do, and I'm just kind of still following that, but kind of just creating my own like vocal lessons and what I've learned along the way, and then applying it.
yeah, no doubt. How does it help? How do you help yourself from singing from the diaphragm? Does that come easy to you?
Now, like at first, no. Now, like because I've practiced and put in the work for it, yeah. They have a lot of exercises in the program that I have, like different like CDs and stuff, exercises that I would do, and like, sometimes the teacher would be like, "Oh, but you're not using your diaphragm." So
Yep,
like finding those things, and I did have one teacher tell me like it's kind of like you gotta it was the strangest thing, but I kind of understood it.
yep,
It's like
yep, yep.
the throwing up thing, like where it's like you gotta like I don't know. The way she
I
described it, the
get
way
it.
you place your voice, and yeah, yeah. I keep that in the back of my head for sure.
So listen, so when because you not only got to listen to do the diaphragm thing, you got to focus on your breathing as well.
Yeah, yeah, and it can be a little tricky. Now I'm fine with it, but at first, there's an exercise I'm sure like the exercise where it's like hold out this note for X amount of seconds, and I was dying at like just a few seconds at first, but it takes time, it takes practice, and it's possible for sure. But it's not just a physical thing; it's also mental. So you kind of have to like coincide the two and bring them together and be like, okay, yeah.
Oh, no doubt. I know. I'll be up there sometimes. I'll be thinking about everything at once.
Mm-hmm.
Everything at once. It's so interesting when you can when you're in that zone when you're thinking about
Right.
yeah, that's legit though. Great, great. We got some questions here, and let's go with this next one right here. This next question comes from Jeremy. Jeremy, thanks for listening from the show from Arizona. He wants to know what hobbies do you have or interests outside your music?
That's a good question. I really like painting and drawing, and um, I'm very artistic in the sense I'm not great at drawing or painting by any means. Like I haven't put in the time and the effort with that, but it's kind of nice. Like when you just wanna, I don't know, you kind of don't want to think and just kind of let things flow a little bit. I really enjoy that. Or just like going out for walks, hiking, yoga, things like that. But yeah, I mean, music is my go-to. Like when I'm bored, for sure, I'll just write and things like that. But drawing, I'd say, is probably my favorite outside of music.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. I like that. Painting, drawing, walks, and hiking. Have you found some good hikes out there?
Yeah, there's a river in the little town that I'm in, so I always run by the river, and it's really nice. It's there's a lot of trees, yeah, but I still have yet to kind of find and explore more areas.
Straight up. What's the weather like over there right now? Is it cloudy, sunny?
Right now it's sunny, a little windy, but like I'm from California, so I'm used to like warm weather all year round.
Yeah.
This was my first year experiencing seasons because in San
Oh,
Diego we
yep,
don't
yep.
have seasons. Um, so my first like real winter and cold. Right now, all my friends and family right now would tell you the temperature is probably cold,
Yeah.
but for here it's really warm right now. I think it's like 65, so that's warm. It's nice and sunny. Yeah.
Cool. So you got your friends and family still in San Diego?
Hmm. Yeah, a lot of friends and family in San Diego. I have some siblings that live Las Vegas, Florida, Milwaukee, so kind of like all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Straight up, guys. There you go. Hiking, Jeremy, there's your answer right there. This next one we got one is Tyson Basso. Tyson Basso wants to know what's your favorite part about being a musician and least favorite part?
Okay. I'd say my favorite part, I mean, I'm still an underground musician by all means, but when have people reach out to me and say like, "Oh, I really connected with this song," or like, "Oh, I didn't know I needed to hear this." Like, that's what we do it for, right? Like we put
Right.
our
Yep.
emotions, our feelings out there. So like, is anybody else going through this? And it's such a beautiful feeling when you get that feedback from people, and you know I think it's what we all want, right? Like, just to be a little bit acknowledged, like, yes, I'm going through the same thing. I know what you're talking about. And like, you put it so perfectly into words, which is a hard thing to do for sure.
Yeah, hard to put it, especially when someone can't do it and you did it for them by putting it in words and in music and they relate to you and connected with you. That's legit.
Exactly. And like when I was little and I would listen to music, and maybe you had the same feeling because you're an artist as well. Like when you listen to a song and you're like, wow, like this, how did they say everything I'm thinking? And I told myself, I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to be able to do that. And I want to try to do that. And so it's cool to see like that little, you know, feedback for that, for sure.
What?
Least favorite though. Um, I don't know. See, I guess my least favorite thing is like the anxiety that comes with performing.
Mm,
It doesn't matter how many times you've performed,
mhm.
there's always that little bit of nerves that kick in that's like, okay, like that adrenaline. You're just so pumped and you're like, I'm so nervous. I've done this a million times, but like, I just, I don't like that feeling, but it's necessary once you're out on the stage and you are able to let go. Like, you need that energy to perform, but it's just that moment before the performance that I'm like, I just don't like it, but it's needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And have you learned how to like get better at that or how to overcome that? Or are you still kind of like you still get that feeling a lot every time?
I have been better for
Cool.
sure. Like,
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I will admit this. Like, there were some shows where I definitely threw up before because I was just so nervous. But now it's just like, at the end of the day, it's like, all right, I'm gonna give it my best, and that's all
Yep.
that matters,
Yep.
and I'm a little nervous still, but like breath work helps, just breathing through it, just reminding myself, like, I mean, these are people just coming to listen at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's like, I may or may not see these people ever again. And the best scenario is that they love it. Worst scenario is like, okay, maybe I didn't do as great, but like I can learn from that and use that for next performance. So it's just, it's mental. It's all mental for sure.
Wow. It's all mental, but at the end of the day, when it's all mental, as long as you're happy and when it's that's great. And you said it doesn't matter how much you play it or how much you practice. I can practice a whole session an hour before I go on
Right.
stage. I can still do a mistake, but yeah, you got a
Yeah,
point. You got a big point.
definitely.
Wow.
The thing I heard too, the thing that made me feel better about it was that Barbara Streisand said before every performance she
Yeah.
would throw up no matter how big that she got. Like,
Yeah.
it just was always, and that made me feel better because I was like, okay, at least I'm not doing that anymore. Like,
Yeah.
but even the big stars go through it, and it doesn't matter how small, how big you are, like that is still applicable. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. You are right on that one. That is true. You know what helps me when I go on stage?
Hmm.
I go, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. I don't know who I learned that from, but I turned my
Love it.
because I would be like nervous, anxious. I'd be like, shh, here we go.
Hmm.
All these. But now, all I think about before I go on stage now is I'm excited to be here. I'm pumped up. I'm excited to be here. So that helped me out a lot. And vocal lessons helped me out a lot, be more confident on stage.
Hmm.
So, man,
Definitely. I love that. You're like switching the anxiety into excitement, which is beautiful. It's like tricking the mind a little
yes,
bit.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I keep practicing that. I just practice. I'm not a master at it, but I keep practicing that and practicing that. But yeah,
Yeah.
straight up, I'm not perfect,
Love
but
it.
I try to do as much as I can, which is why I brought your single up right now. Oh my goodness, I've been waiting all. I should have played this a while ago. I just got distracted with the conversation. Here's the single slide. I subscribed right there. Here we go. DJ, switch the light.
It's a party in the hills. Yeah, the turn up is real. We should let it be known. Is you ready? Let's make a deal. Let you slide, maybe. Cause I'm bobbing like Ashanti. I'm your baby, baby, baby. I'm the one and you the one too. Cinderella. Like, can I fit the shoe? Glass slippers. I'm the first, gonna be the last with you. Just do the math. Like I'm in class with you. Don't need to do too much. Already got a stash with you. Like, it's a honey in the hills and bottom like baby, I can get you in. Baby, baby, you're mine tonight. Take me where you're outside. The vibes are right. I'ma let you slide.
Woo! Yeah, I'm calling my girlfriend right now. Let me slide right now. Yeah, I'm right now. I'm right here. This is dope.
Thank you.
Guys, that was it. That was a hot track right there called Slide. You know what it is. We're going to play another one here soon. Uh-oh. Stop it right there. Stop it right there, guys. Don't be doing that to me right now, YouTube. We're going to play it out. Which one should we play? Out of My Body or When Heaven Comes to close out?
It depends on what kind of vibe you want. When Heaven Comes is a little more upbeat. Out of My Body is a little more like R&B. I don't know. I'd say Out of My Body just because I've gotten the most feedback on that song.
There you go. We are going to close out on another single called Out of My Body by Alicia, Nicole. I'm about to ignore these commercials. Here we go. There it is, guys. We're about to close it here in just a second. Boom. All right, guys, we got a couple more. Wait, we got 4 more minutes. What? Okay, we got a couple more minutes here, then we drop in that single. Here we go. This question here. What can we expect in 2024 from Alicia Nicole?
I'm writing more music. My goal is hopefully to have an album, about all the travels I've done here in Europe and just like learning more about life and cultures and different things. So right now, I'm just writing. I'm accumulating. I'm growing. I'm getting everything in line for the next project.
So you're saying you're growing, you're learning, you're adapting.
Exactly.
Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I can't wait for the album. The album, because you know what? A lot of people cannot travel. So you can put everything down in this album for the people that can't travel and experience what you're experiencing.
Definitely. Definitely.
Sweet.
That's the goal. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I wish you tons of success, safe travels where you
Appreciate it.
go. Keep writing that music. And we got another question here, and it goes like this. Where is that at? You think I'd be ready? Here we go. Hold on just a second. There it is. Hold on. I got it right here. What is the best piece of advice you ever got from another recording artist?
I'd say that's a good one. That's a good one. I'd say my best piece of advice is kind of moving out of the way and just letting yourself do your thing, you know, without all the thoughts, all the narration in your head, like I'm not good enough, all the doubt. Just let yourself go and just be free, you know. A lot of times I would overthink before I sang and I get nervous and I'd hold my voice in and they're like,
Yep.
no, just let it go. And
That's a little, it's
it's
hard though, huh? It's a little hard.
yeah, because I mean, it's vulnerable. It's like a part of you that nobody knows until they know. You know what I mean? Like until you have your first show or you release your first music, you don't know what the feedback is going to be. And for me, it's like I don't always have a sound that sounds like another artist, or like my voice didn't always sound like that. So I would be nervous about it and be like, but I don't sound like anybody else. And then I had to tell myself, oh, that's okay because I'm paving my own path,
Yeah,
like, you know, my own sound. And like, that's kind of even cooler in a
it is.
sense, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially when
So,
you're paving your own sound, you're doing your own thing, and you're getting bookings for that.
right. Yeah, definitely. When you show up authentically, and I guess like all in all, that's what they were saying. Just be authentic to yourself, let go, don't think about it, and just do your thing. And I promise you, you'll see the magic happen, you know?
Yep.
A
I
lot of times, if I wrote lyrics before I went to the studio, it sounds so performed. So I actually started kind of freestyling in the studio when I would go, and I'd just come up with melodies and then add the words to it and then kind of like work on it as I go, just because I wasn't thinking. I was like, okay, I'm just doing it. I'm just, don't think about it, just do it, just be it. And then some of the best songs have come from that because I just got out of my way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. I want us to practice that. I want to practice that idea. Just go in the studio, just freestyle rather than trying to think, what am I gonna, like, what can I write about? What can I? I'm just gonna do it on the spot in the studio. That is sweet. Maybe I
Yeah.
have an idea before I go in though, but that's sick. We have
Hmm.
a minute left. I'm about to drop your single, Alicia, Nicole, ladies and gentlemen. That is so amazing. Thank you for being on the show. I can't believe the
Yes.
show went
Thank
by
you for
so
having me.
fast. Absolutely, guys. Here's the single right now, "Out of My Body." Alicia, Nicole. Boom. Hold on, I gotta bring up the Instagram profile real quick. Guys, the last single was called Slide. Make sure you blow that up. All right, here we go.
But I put you first. Now it's time to let go before it hurts.
Alicia, Nicole, ladies and gentlemen, guys, love yourself, love the animals. Thank you for tuning in. Tell your friends and family. Dude, Alicia, I'm so glad we finally did this. This is so
Yes. Thank you
amazing.
so
Thank you.
much for having me.
Yeah, I knew we were gonna do this. Thank you for your patience, and yeah, we'll talk soon. I'll hit you up on the back channels. Thank you, thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Straight
Enjoy
up,
your day.
hey, straight up. Shout out to Spain, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're
Yeah.
doing right now.
Woo. I
All
wish
right.
I had the lights to hype it up over here, but
Hey, no, I feel we feel the energy all the way from Spain right now. We feel the energy.